Evan Mobley has been aggressive to start the season offensively for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's been huge. That's what I said. That's what the team said. That's what fans said had to happen for the Cavaliers to go from playoff contenders to championship contenders. But there's still one major thing, a major thing holding Evan Mobley back from becoming the best offensive version of himself. Through the first 4 games of the season, Evan Mobley's attempted 51 field goals. 37 of those have been of the jump shot variety. That is not a healthy shot diet for Evan Mobley to maximize his offensive skill set. Now, don't get me wrong. Evan can make those jump shots. We want him to shoot more threes. He shot 37% from beyond the arc last year. Shoot your threes, Ev, and you can make those mid-range jump shots. At your size, with your length, and where you release the ball from, it's an incredibly difficult shot to defend. But you're 6'11", Evan, and you're incredibly skilled, and I do think there's an advantage to having more of your shot diet come from closer to the paint, closer to the rim. Not necessarily in post-up situations, but instead of settling for mid-range jump shots when you get cut off, put your head down, put your shoulder into the defender, and try and finish through contact. I think the one thing holding Evan Mobley back from reaching his full offensive potential right now is his handle. It's simply not tight enough, not advanced enough for him to be put in the conversation with some of the best scoring wings in basketball, scoring bigs in basketball. You look at guys like a Kevin Durant, a Wemby, for example, and I know Wemby's an alien and Durant's the best to ever do it. You can use Giannis. You can look at any of the elite scoring bigs in basketball. What they do is they get to their spots. And right now, Evan Mobley doesn't know exactly what his spot is or where his spots are. But 2, it is important for Evan to know that he's 6'11", 220 pounds, and skilled enough to finish through contact. We saw last year, Evan develop a little deceleration step. The strength, the balance, the coordination he has it all to finish through contact. So Evan, instead of getting 12 feet away from the basket and when you get cut off, going into some sort of fadeaway jump shot routine, take another dribble. Tighten your dribble so you can take that extra counter and make that extra counter and get to a more productive spot in the court. I love the aggressiveness. Evan, to be your best, you have to remain aggressive. But you have to be smarter about where you're being aggressive and where you're using that aggression to get to. And if you can balance out your shot diet and take away some of those mid-range jump shots and add to the shots around the rim category, you'll not only be helping yourself, but you'll be helping the Cleveland Cavaliers put themselves in the best position to win an NBA title this year. You can do it, Evan. You have 78 games left to prove it.